favorite twin OB-GYNs from right here in Chicago, and they're back to play a little fact or fiction. So let's hear it for Dr. J and Dr. I. All right, you guys, we have 6 minutes, and I want to get right to it because we have too much fun with you guys. Number one, the rising use of sex robots could lead to the spread of sexually transmitted infections. What? Turn Ryan's mic up.
And I'm saying it's fact.
Are you doing sex robot research, Ryan?
I'm going with fiction.
A friend I know.
I'm going with fiction.
I'm going with fact.
So Ryan's friend is actually right. It is a fact.
Yeah.
So no, I know nobody in here knows about sex robots but Ryan and Dr. J. Let me just tell you. So they actually have a lot of robots. The majority of them are female. They have some male ones as well, but they are for, sexual purposes. Yeah. So they're anatomically correct. And so actually in Europe, there are a lot of sex robot brothels where they just have sex robots. I swear to God, it's true.
This is happening now.
Yes, in multiple countries in Europe, Germany, France, and so people don't use protection. And so these sex robots are made of silicone and latex, which have pores, and so the infections can get into those pores. When they're not using protection, they're actually spreading infections. Yeah, so it is true. So the point is, if you're gonna have sex with a sex robot or a real woman, use protection, okay?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
So can't you, since it's a robot, can't you bring some Lysol or something to clean it off?
No, this is the thing.
Get some WD-40 on that thing.
No, I didn't say nothing about making stuff easy to get into. I didn't say that now. I'm talking about, can't you put like a little bleach, that one with the bleach in it?
But they say they flush them out, whatever that means, but they're not flushing them out completely, so.
Oh, no, this is a problem.
So buy your own sex robot.
This is a problem. I'm not feeling this. Okay, number two, to stay fit and healthy, forget about reaching those 10,000 steps. A brisk 10-minute walk is just as good for you.
I think it's a fact. Raising the heart rate?
It's a fact. It's a fact.
I didn't even weigh in quick
the
enough.
mall walking mafia is not going to like that. You have your seniors and those women who just delivered and they're doing their leisurely 10,000 steps, and that's good for you. But a brisk 1,000 steps is better. And it's better because it increases your life expectancy by 3.5 years.
Really?
Yes, because it decreases your risk of heart attack, stroke, and the stuff that causes it, diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol by 53%.
In only 10 minutes?
Only 10 minutes, because it's actually kind of like a happy medium. Because when you do the leisurely walk, it's good for you, but it's not great. But it's not that hard workout that causes you to be sore the next day, because people think that that's what you want to do to really get in shape.
Right.
But you're sore because you're actually tearing muscles and you're injuring joints, and then you become inflamed. That actually makes you at a higher risk for heart attack, stroke, and breast cancer. So yeah, just 10 minutes, a nice happy medium.
Make sure the heart rate, what should your heart rate be up? It should be elevated, right?
110s, 120s. Yeah, they say basically if you can talk while you're walking, you're not walking fast enough. You want to get to the point where you're a little bit short of breath.
Okay, that's good to know. We can stop going to the gym, right?
That's it.
All right, number three, all natural tampons or menstrual cups are safer and healthier to use than regular tampons. I've never even heard of menstrual
I'm
cups.
tapping out, audience.
Ryan, what do you
all natural tampons or menstrual cups are safer to use. I'm going to go with fact.
Audience is saying fiction.
No, it's pretty split. I'm just going to go with fact.
Okay, what do you think?
So no, it is actually fiction. It is fiction.
Oh.
So when you so you also have menstrual cups. So when you when you're looking at like organic tampons and menstrual cups, they tell you that they're safer. But
Wait, can you tell me what a menstrual cup is?
so basically, a menstrual cup is like a little plastic cup that you place in the vagina, and it kind of comes to a taper so that the blood can come out. Well, it collects. So it's supposed to be used instead of like a an athletic tampon. cup for women, basically. Yeah, exactly. Kind of what it looks like. And so what they tell you is that I'll show you a picture.
Can I take that brisk walk now? I'm going to take the brisk walk.
And so
We gotta do laps around the studio fast.
So they say it reduces the risk of toxic shock syndrome, but that's not the case. A menstrual cup actually increases the risk, and like organic tampons are the same as regular tampons. So the point is, no matter what you're using, you got to change it at least every 8 to 12 hours. It's not, it's not any safer.
I am 44 years old and have never heard of a menstrual cup.
All right.
Okay. I'll Google it. Thank you. Number four. All right. Topics such as stinky gas discharges, genital discharge, or poop problems are too gross to discuss with one's doctors. Keep it to yourself.
I'm going to let this one take that.
This is an easy one. You should be able to discuss anything with your doctor.
Yeah, with your doctor, but maybe too gross for lunchtime TV.
That's actually facts we don't want to hear about. No, I'm kidding. No, it is fiction. So this is the thing. So I tell people, nothing you can tell me or show me haven't seen or heard before. So you got to be open and honest with your doctor, A lot of these quote-unquote embarrassing things can be indicative of more serious problems. So if you have digestive issues, if you have colon cancer, can change your stool. If you're having discharge from your vagina, from your penis, can be an infection, can be a cancer sometimes.
Sex robot.
Sex robot. That dang sex robot. So that, yeah, no matter what it is, you got to talk to your doctor. We've heard it all before. Don't worry about it.
Okay, all right. I'll save my next question for the break. Let me get to this one. A large amount of chin hairs could be a sign of more serious health issues for women.
Oh, if this is fact, my aunt's in trouble.
Be very careful, guys. Be very careful.
I'm going to go with fiction. I've been wrong so far all day today.
It actually can be a sign of big problems. Now, the reality is most women have hair on their face,
fact.
right?
It's fact?
It's fact. Yes. Now, most women have hair on their face. They may pluck it. They may dye it.
I plucked some this morning.
Yeah, pluck, dye, and electrify is what most of them do, right? But the reality is that some facial hair is normal because the ovaries make testosterone just like the testicles do.
Yeah.
However, that's right. However, when you have too much hair on your face, that means that your testosterone levels are too high, and that can indicate potentially a tumor of the adrenal gland, the ovaries, or something called PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. And that can increase your risk of infertility, cancer of the uterus, high blood pressure, diabetes, all kinds of bad stuff.
And that is why Dr. J doesn't have facial hair hardly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Testosterone levels.
Very nice.
I'm texting some of my family members.
We are out of time. Head to WindyCityLive.com for more on Dr. J and Dr. I and their medical vlog, Twin Doctors TV. And if you have a question for the docs, just send us an email with Dr. J and Dr. I in the subject line to WCL@WindyCityLive.com. Good to see you guys again.